David.
Yes, Mikey.
Why are you wearing the gloves?
I'm wearing the gloves because you've mentioned that we might be dealing with chilies, and I've had some bad experiences before with cross-contamination.
Chili cross-contamination,
exactly.
right.
So gloves are a smart move when handling chilies. That's what you've told me. Yeah.
These babies are hot.
Exactly. Yeah.
They have the secrets in the hot sauce.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we're going to be making Mike's going to show me how to make a hot sauce. I've never made one before. I've eaten it a lot when Mike has cooked it and from other places, and it's fantastic. So he's going to give us a show of how to make it.
It can go on anything. It just makes your food. It just enhances everything, and also gives you a great vitamin C kick. And there's loads of vitamins and goodness in the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Made with onions and peppers, tomatoes, garlic, olive oil, cider vinegar, lemon juice, and
fantastic
limes.
colours in there. Yeah, so you see amazing colours in there. Anything with vibrant colours in there. It's got a ton of antioxidants. Some really good stuff in there. So it's going to make a lovely hot sauce.
Mm.
Right.
So all we're going to do, Dave, is take out the seeds.
Yeah.
We don't have to go crazy. Well, first of all, that's been in the oven on 200 degrees Celsius. You could leave it in there for an hour. You could leave it in there for 12 hours, just whatever you want, just slowly, and let it infuse.
Perfect.
Tomatoes, just go straight in the pot. This is into a blender.
Yeah.
The peppers, try and get the seeds out. You can usually scoop those babies out. We're going to keep all the juices. Get the little tops out of the peppers.
Perfect.
These little sweet peppers are great.
It's good to go then. Chuck it in just like that, yeah?
Chuck it in like that, mate.
Perfect.
Onion.
Tomato straight in.
The garlic, I leave it in its skin.
Yeah.
Just push it out of there. It's nice and easy to get out.
Perfect.
The lemons, I'm just going to kind of sieve them through my fingers to get rid of the pips. Because the lemon pips and lime pips can really kind of ruin the sauce a bit because they don't taste that great.
Sure.
With anything really, when you're cooking, a little lemon, a little crunch on a lemon pip when you're eating a nice piece of fish or anything else, it can ruin your lunch.
Take the fun out of it. And any advice on spice? Obviously different people are going to want different levels of spice.
Sure.
With this, can you make milder versions? Is that an option?
Yeah, you can get real mellow, sweet chilies, and you can get seriously ridiculously hot chilies.
Yeah.
So depending on how you like it,
Yeah.
you can make it as hot and as chilled out as you like, if you like.
Perfect.
I mean, this one here, we've used 3 Scotch bonnets.
It's going to be fairly fiery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to have a moderate heat to it. I mean, because we've roasted it off for quite a while, it takes the heat out of the chili, I find.
Yeah.
So, even 1 Scotchy in there is going to be nice.
It's going to give it a heat, isn't it?
It's going to give it a little bit of heat, yeah. And I mean,
and so for a lot of people out there, they're not going to like any spice at all. And I presume with this, you could run the whole thing just with the peppers. Just do it as a real mellow,
no chili,
no chili. Yeah. Still using the tomato, limes, onions, all that kind of business.
Just going to give you a really colourful, nice, vibrant sauce to put on your scrambled eggs, your poached eggs, your steak, your chicken, your fish.
Great.
Put it on whatever you like, David.
And then with something like this, once it's cooked and prepared, how long would it tend to last? I mean, obviously you've got to refrigerate it, but it's a good few days worth, isn't it?
You'll get a good week out of it easily.
Perfect.
The bottom line is once it starts fizzing out, it's time to bin it. So the secret is to eat it quick and not to make too much.
Yeah.
And it also depends on how much cider vinegar or red wine vinegar, lemon juice and lime juice you put in there as well.
That'll preserve it for a little bit longer.
And the olive oils and things. So
of course, yeah.
The more of that you put in, the longer it will last. I mean, we've had them last for up to easily a month.
Well, that's great. Yeah, perfect.
Generally speaking, they're gone so quick.
A week. Yeah, people love it. They put it on everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like to give it away.
Of course, yeah. Well, that's the thing with this as well, because I know, often when when I've worked on films with Mikey in the past, and Mikey's perfect. Where Mikey's been cooking for the actors, these hot sauces are requested for 90% of meals.
Everyone has it,
aren't they? I mean, people have it on everything. So whether it's fish that Mikey's doing, whether it's steak or chicken, or even scrambled egg breakfast, that kind of thing, it's always used, and people are really they love it.
Hot sauce becomes naturally addictive, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Was that just a play on the words there?
No, it was a play on the words, but also the sort of the benefits and things of the chilies and the peppers. It does actually give your mood a kick, doesn't it? It's a mood booster.
Yeah, it's an endorphin. It gives you an endorphin rush.
Absolutely, yeah.
Those little chili barbs that get stuck into your body, are giving you a little bit of. They do give you a lift. There's no doubt
Absolutely.
about it. Right, that there. This is the juice left over from everything we've cooked in there.
Yeah, so you use the juice, yeah?
There's a few pips in there.
Yeah.
Just not. You don't have to get too concerned about it.
Yeah.
That's just going in the brew.
Perfect. And then what we'll do is, in terms of some recipe ideas for this, in terms of like how much oil to use versus, you know, the different peppers and chilies, we'll put all that up on the blog. You know, we'll put some information on the blog. We're not going to give away everything because there's a few secrets to the recipes, aren't there, Mikey?
You're lucky we're doing this right
exactly,
now.
Exactly, I know I am. I'm very fortunate. So yeah, we'll put up some ideas, some recipes for this, and you know, give it a try at home. It's a really, really nice thing to add to all your meals.
So I'm gonna put a little bit more cider vinegar in here.
Yeah.
You could use any sort of vinegar you like, really. Touch of olive oil.
Perfect.
It's got quite a lot in there already. I'm gonna put a little bit more in. This is good olive oil.
Lovely.
We're going to cut away and juice a few lemons and a few limes, and then we're going to blend it.
Yeah.
All right. And you can chuck a little bit of sea salt in there as well. What we usually do is blend it, get a little stick, have a taste, and then bring it to wherever you want to take it from there on. You can even add another chili in there if it's not hot enough.
Yeah, just
you can
chuck one in and
chuck
blend
a
it
raw
up.
chili in there.
Yeah, perfect.
And we've got a lot of dried chilies which we dry off. You know, you can put those in there too. It gives it a smoky vibe.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, righto.
Fresh limes, fresh lemons. Yeah.
Couple of lemons, couple of limes.
Lovely.
You can do this by hand. I just love this device. Makes my life a lot easier.
Yeah.
Now because I'm trying that one out.
Alright, yeah. There we go.
Actually, it was quieter. Just some of the pep was going in there.
Fine. There we go. So we got half a lemon so far.
Half a lemon. David, do you mind wrangling another lemon from down there? Ask Mighty Adam if you wouldn't mind. This is going to give that hot sauce a nice little zesty vibe to it. I love lemons and limes. It's a big part of cooking for me. We use them a lot in everything, pretty much.
Well, they're great flavour. You know, they add tons of flavour. They're not, you know, in terms of using lemon and lime to flavour your foods, it's great because it's not going to have any impact on your, you know, sort of your blood sugar levels like a condiment would. You know, like something high in sugar. You know, super high in vitamin C. Really nice to, you know, things like fish or, you know, cooking, you know, chickens, things like that. Just using herbs, lemon, lime to flavour, really nice options.
Brings out the flavours, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, so we've got 1.5 lemons in there, 2 limes. Chappelle.
There it goes.
Quite a heavy
Yeah.
smack. And I'm also just going to put a little more sea salt in there as well.
Just sea salt, yeah. Perfect.
Right, let's blend it.
Let's do it.
I love this. This is when we get those lovely colours. Make sure that's not turned on. Yeah, still got to be careful that when you put your blender on there, that the lid's on and it's not turned on, because a face full of hot sauce can be A&E job, couldn't it,
Wouldn't be
David?
an idea, would it?
Right, it's going to be a bit noisy. Here we go. I think we've got a good week's supply there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Easily.
I think, yeah, easily the week's one. Perfect.
Right, should we try that?
Let's try it.
Oh God, it looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Straw. There we go.
Yeah, there's a little wooden sticky.
Perfect.
Watch the facial expressions to see.
That's
pretty
good for
nice,
me.
isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
good for me, that is, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good kick. You really get the lemon and lime through that. But that's a hot one.
Yeah.
That's one of the hotter ones you've done, Mikey.
Yeah, it's good though.
It is. It's
Yeah,
very good.
I need that.
Warm us up on a cold day.
Yeah. Should we see if we can get Adam stitched up with a little bit of
Yeah,
this
go on
too?
then. How are you with hot sauces, Adam?
Love them.
You love them?
Smooth as well.
That's nice, isn't it?
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.